This is Rock and Shock, a series where we're looking to some of the most iconic moments where rock and horror have combined. Today we're going to be delving into the world of the Ramones. The Ramones were an American punk rock band that formed in New York in 1974. Horror legend Stephen King was a massive fan of the band, and when the Ramones played in New England, he invited them round to his house. Stephen gave bassist Dee Dee a copy of his novel Pet Sematary, and Dee Dee immediately retreated to read the novel. He came back just over an hour later with the lyrics to Pet Sematary, based on the novel. The song of course featured on the end credits to the film, as well as the 1989 album Brain Drain. The band said that they made the cover of Brain Drain purposely scary, to attract horror fans who may not otherwise have listened. The Ramones have always had an affiliation with horror since the start of their career. Their 1976 self-titled debut album featured a song called Chainsaw, of course inspired by the 1974 classic The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Chainsaw begins with the revving sound of a chainsaw, and at almost 180 beats per minute, the song has the highest tempo of the album's tracks, to try and build the same suspense and fear for listeners of the album as watchers of the film would. They have other songs inspired by horror too, such as I Don't Want to Go Down to the Basement, but maybe not quite as many as Rob Zombie, who we'll be looking at in the next episode.